Hey everyone, I am 20 weeks pregnant today and coming to you from Los Angeles. I am officially halfway through my pregnancy, which, well, it's really kind of jarring. It hasn't sunk in, but I'm feeling great. We had a pretty easy flight, and just getting over the jet lag. The whole trip, it's a long flight from London to LA. It's about 10 and a half hours and 11 hours back, slightly longer because of the way the earth rotates. Yeah, the flight wasn't too difficult. I had to get up more frequently just because it's safer to do so for your circulation, but also sitting in one place for that long is hard on the back now at the bump, so I had to get up quite a bit, so sleeping was out of the question. But I managed to stay up till about 10 p.m. LA time last night, so got a good amount of sleep. So I think as of tomorrow I'll be pretty much over the jet lag. My husband is out right now with my best friend. They went for a little late night frozen yogurt run, and they're going to be calling me to ask me what toppings I want. I opted to stay in because being in the car has been making me a little queasy. So if my phone rings and I pick it up, that's why. Frozen yogurt's very important. Yeah, what else has been going on? I have had quite a bit of progress recently as far as feeling fetal movement. Really on the plane, I felt more movement on the plane than I have the entire few weeks prior combined, more movement than I've ever felt. I think I felt probably at least 5 or 6 definite kicks, which was awesome. And I don't know what it is. Maybe the kid likes flying. Yeah, it felt great. I had a midwife appointment the day before we left for LA, which was Friday, was when she came. Everything looks good. I'm measuring exactly how I'm supposed to be measuring. My blood pressure was super low. It was 106/56, which isn't dangerously low. It's still in the healthy range. Just the progesterone in pregnant women makes your blood pressure go down. And even though I'm more prone to fainting, because my blood pressure is low, I'm at a very low risk for preeclampsia, which in the end means I'm at lower risk of C-section and lower risk of hemorrhaging after labor. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, not a whole lot. I've really popped physically. I had a ton of growth at the end of this week, which seems to be my pattern. At the beginning of a week, I won't really change, and then as the week is about to switch to the next week, I seem to have a little bump growth spurt overnight. So it's been cool for my family and friends now to see me pregnant, because they didn't see me early on in my pregnancy when I didn't look pregnant. So it's like the last time I saw me I wasn't pregnant, and now all of a sudden I am. So that's been cool for them. I think it was especially jarring for my dad. I had dinner with him tonight, and yeah, it was a little strange for him, but he's very, very excited. And everybody is. I got to see my grandmother, and yeah, this trip back home was much needed. It's really hard, my husband and I, him being English and me being American, we're a transatlantic couple, so no matter where we are, one side of the family is going to be missing us and, sad. And he and I are planning to relocate and settle in LA once we're both completely done with school, for a multitude of reasons. But that's what we've decided, and that's going to be in about 4 years, when we're both totally done. And I had a big talk with my mom tonight about making sure we get to see each other more often once the baby's born, because this was the longest I've gone without seeing my family and friends here. I went for about 9 months, and it's really too long, especially because my grandmother is starting to slow down, and my grandmother's like my soulmate. We're extremely close, and I'm feeling the clock ticking with her, and I want to spend as much time with her as I can. So we're pretty much gonna plan out the next few years, and as each year rolls around, we're gonna book our plane tickets as soon as possible, and we're gonna try to get out here at least twice a year. And my parents are going to try to come out to the UK at least twice a year as well to see us. And if all goes well, we won't really go more than a few months without seeing each other. And that works best. So we don't lose too much time. Yeah. Plans for our trip out here are just to spend as much time as possible with friends and family. I think we're going to take a road trip up the coast to San Francisco to see a few close friends I have in the Bay Area. Excuse me. We're gonna, I've driven to and from San Francisco a ton of times, but now that I'm pregnant, the drive will be hard for me, so, excuse me again, Phil and I are gonna go up with my best friend and her boyfriend, so that'll be a really fun road trip. Phil can't drive. It's basically because he's a Londoner, and it's not entirely practical to have a car in London, so he just never learned how to drive. It's kind of like New Yorkers. You don't have a car in Manhattan. Oh, phones scared me. All I want is a yogurt topping, guys. Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
So, they have blueberry tart, cranberry hibiscus tart, cookies and cream, vanilla, pink grapefruit, rich chocolate, peanut butter, Whoppers, cappuccino, strawberry banana, and strawberry lemonade.
Those are the flavors?
Yeah.
Just get me the original.
Okay. Original, just like some strawberries and mochi?
Yeah. Yeah, strawberries and mochi. That sounds perfect.
Okay.
If not, just strawberries and some chocolate chips or something.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty.
Alright, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Anyway, I'm using this dinosaur old flip phone. This is actually my grandmother's cell phone, which she never uses, and I use it when I'm in LA. The actual phone I have back in the UK, I have a BlackBerry. But using this older phone, which, the only features it really has on it are for, texting. It has a clock and an alarm and a calendar and a camera, and that's pretty much it. And, I don't know. For me, I like it actually a lot better than having, my BlackBerry, which hardly ever stays charged because it's, while it's being a phone, it's, reinventing the wheel at the same time. So yeah, I like using this old phone. Yeah, so I'm just going with simple frozen yogurt, just like the original with strawberries and stuff. That's something we don't really have in the UK. The whole frozen yogurt thing seems to be very West Coast USA. Was originally popular in Israel, funnily enough. Most of the chains here are initially Israeli, but Phil and I did find one in Notting Hill in London, so I think the trend is spreading. Anyway, this has been a really random vlog. I'm still a little bit kooky and jet-lagged, and adjusting to being in LA. I don't have a whole ton to update on. It has been a good week. I still feel fantastic. I have been getting quite a bit of round ligament pain, and oh boy, that can be painful. Really stabbing pains in like my groin area, right in the crotch, and it's painful. I've only gotten a couple today, but I had a bunch on the plane yesterday and the day before, and I guess that, that would explain how much I've been growing. Something that's been good to hear is that my mother, who has always been very particular and on me about my weight, especially when I was younger and really heavy, is saying that my weight gain is looking good and that it's being distributed well. My grandmother also thinks I'm having a boy, because my face hasn't changed a whole lot. My face is rounded out a little bit this pregnancy, but that's just because of the weight that I've gained. I'm not getting any of the pregnancy face spreading, at least not yet, knock on wood. My mom's face spread a lot when she was pregnant with me and my sister, and then it went back to normal after the pregnancy. So yeah, it's another person who thinks it's a boy, and it's good to hear that I'm looking good and that, I'm not, looking like pregnancy is being too hard on me, because, I've been feeling kind of, I've been having my, not cute days. Yeah. What else is going on? Not a whole lot, guys, I'll probably update some more vlogs this week just because I'm in LA and fun stuff is happening. So I'll let you guys see, what I'm up to while I'm out here, especially during the road trip. Excuse me. Excuse me again. On my other channel, I recently uploaded a video of my adventure with Phil and a friend of mine from France trying the durian fruit. If you don't know what a durian is, go look it up. They're cool. And my best friend wants to try durian, and she knows a place in LA to get good ones, so we might have another durian video coming up. And I'm trying to get my food blog going again. I have another post all, pretty much all set up. I just actually have to post it. And yeah, I guess I'll let you guys go. I'm just, don't have a whole lot more to talk about, so instead of just sitting here and pausing and thinking of what I could tell you guys, I'll just let you guys go. And if, I think if anything else, I'll tack it on in the end, or write and, do another video. So, yeah, I'll do a belly shot and then talk to you guys soon. Bye. Okay, guys, belly shot. Alright, this is one of my cute maternity dresses. I'm wearing a cardigan, so I'll tuck that up under my arm. Anyway, this is the dress from the front. And from the side, this is sucking in. It doesn't really do much anymore. From the other side, tiptoes, I'm so short. Because the computer's on the counter in the kitchen now. I'm wearing leggings underneath the dress. See, I've really grown a lot this week. 20 weeks, you guys. My belly ring is still in, and I'm not having any discomfort with it whatsoever. So yeah, this is what I look like at 20 weeks now. So yeah, I hope you guys have had a great weekend, and you're enjoying spring. I know the weather in London has been beautiful the past couple days. So yeah, enjoy spring, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
I like eating in front of the camera.
This reminds me of that website, Eating While Crying.